602 Rose Show. Not in the studio, obviously. Doing a little travel, but gotta get the Bachelor video out. We are second place in the 602 Rose Show League, third place in the world. Tight, real tight, and a lot of skill up top. So congrats to everybody who is doing well so far. Looking good, but here's where the format change is going to start to come into play. We really have no idea. But this week first, we have one more standard-ish week where we can kind of know what to expect. Typical BIP fare. Pricing is a little all over the place. You should see it on your screen here. Stacked at the top, but we're going to get creative and find a way to take all young contestants. If you did want a golden, I think it is probably only Leslie, and she costs a little bit more because she's been performing. So to get into my lineup here, Leah came into the beach. We're gonna get her for the minimum. We're gonna get her for 5. She's gonna take Jonathan on a date, so she'll get her points there. I'm sure because Jonathan has nothing going for him, something's gonna kick off there. And the women are getting roses this week, so give me Leah, lock her in. Now it gets a little weird. Right up top, I'm gonna spend the money for Cat. I think the real Cat, the old Cat, however you want to phrase it, is coming back out. I think we're gonna see a lot of that down the stretch here. But certainly in this episode, as Dale and whoever this mystery person coming in, no spoilers there, kind of hit it off, or potentially hit it off. We know that it's Alicia. We know that they don't actually go anywhere with that. She ends up with Sean. But I think we can lean into some of that Cat drama and get some points there. Parisa is down at 8 roses. Preview has a little bit of stuff with her and Brian. I'm hoping it is actually in this episode. We think they end up together, which means that the drama footage has to hit sometime soon because we're running out of episodes. The other thing Parisa lets you do at 8 roses is have the flexibility to go grab whoever else you want at the top. So give me Parisa. And then it's kind of messy. It's Bailey or Jess is the pivot for me there. And I'm going to go with Jess. And the reason for that is because I think the show needs to be invested in building up her relationship with Spencer. Might not happen this episode, but she will get a rose. She will move on. Taking Parisa and Leah lets us do whatever we want money-wise. It doesn't matter that she's the most expensive. We're trying to maximize our points. If you wanted to make an argument for Bailey, I think Bailey has more organic scoring potential than Jess does. But I think if you told me Jess had more screen time, it wouldn't surprise me at all. So give me Jess. And then for the 5th one, I thought about taking Bailey. And I have both sides of that, but the way I'm thinking about the lineup, if Jess is the correct pick over Bailey, I don't necessarily need to slot Bailey into the 5. So I'm gonna put Dale's points on the screen right here. Dale is the top average scorer. But if you see week 3 with 2 points, that makes me a little nervous. But I think taking the B side to Cat's expected blow up, right? We're banking on that. I think being able to take Dale's half of that, knowing he's going to be engaging with a new person, and then still ending up with Cat, I'm going to go Dale here just to not miss out on his points. I'm, in the front of my league. If you're chasing, you might want something a little more guaranteed points than Dale. I'd take one of the other girls. Bailey's a great pick. But if you're out in the lead, you're really just trying to survive a massive points influx by somebody else. So if you think Dale has the potential to score 40 this week, and you're in first, second, third, top third of your league, you need to have Dale in your lineup to protect yourself from that kind of blow up. If you don't think he has a good week, then it really doesn't matter. I'd stick with the girl and get that rose. But for me, it's Leah, Kat, Parisa, Jess, and Dale. Good luck this week. Next week's show, I think we're going to have a lot more to talk about as we kind of start to get into these challenges and stuff. Let me know in the comments if you're excited for the change or not. I know a lot of reality TV people are pretty pumped because it borrows from a lot of other shows. But thank you for joining me. 602 Rose Show. Set those lineups, get them in early, and be ready for the nonsense. Have a great week, guys.